In dudgeon is a phrase used to describe someone who is extremely angry, offended, or indignant. It conveys a sense of deep displeasure or resentment, often resulting in a dramatic or exaggerated reaction. When someone is in dudgeon, they are not just mildly upset, they are visibly and intensely aggrieved, often reacting in a way that draws attention to their anger or sense of injustice. The term dudgeon itself is somewhat archaic and rarely used outside this expression. Its origins are not entirely clear, but it has been part of the English language since at least the 16th century, where it referred to a state of indignation or resentment. The addition of serves to amplify the intensity of the emotion, emphasizing that the person is at the peak of their outrage. This phrase suggests more than just anger. It implies a level of pride and self-righteousness that often accompanies feelings of being wronged. People often act in dudgeon when they feel their values, principles, or personal dignity have been violated. For instance, someone might storm out of a meeting in dudgeon if they believe they have been unfairly criticized or disrespected. This kind of reaction tends to be dramatic and can involve actions such as leaving abruptly, raising one's voice, or making cutting remarks to express displeasure. It's not just about being angry, but also about displaying that anger in a way that others can't ignore. The phrase is frequently used in literary works, news articles, and conversations to describe situations where people take offense at something they perceive as unjust or insulting. For example, a character in a novel might be described as leaving in dudgeon after an argument, indicating that their sense of pride has been wounded and they want to make their displeasure known. In dudgeon can be seen as both a positive and negative reaction, depending on the context. On one hand, it may demonstrate a strong sense of self-respect and the courage to stand up against perceived wrongs. On the other hand, it can also suggest an overreaction or a tendency to take offense too easily, potentially leading to unnecessary conflict or damaged relationships. In conclusion, in dudgeon describes a state of intense anger or indignation, often accompanied by a dramatic display of displeasure. It captures the idea of someone reacting strongly when they feel deeply wronged or disrespected, making their feelings unmistakably clear. This phrase serves as a vivid expression of human emotion, reflecting both the power of righteous anger and the challenges that come with managing intense feelings of indignation.